How does it look now that we figured out that part? Due to some connection issues, we were unable to get started on time. We missed the first half of the first inning, at top of the first. The Roadwarriors put up 1 run. Spencer Hanlon off the inning with a long ball shot over the left field fence, followed by a walk from James Schmeibert. I believe James Schmeibert walked. Schmeibert walked. Or no, maybe it was a blue single that won that play. But anyways, Brett Smith led off this inning for Wolfpac with a walk. Now up is the left-handed hitter, Joe Impaduglia. Is it working?
Yeah, we're good.
It looks too high. It's getting way too much of the mountain. As he looks at 2-1 is the count. 2-1. Two-one delivery to Impaduglia. It's going to be called breaking ball from the left-handed pitcher. Once again, this is a contest between the visiting team, Roadwarriors, and the home team, Wolfpac. This breaking ball is low, bring the count to full. You know the name of the left-hand southpaw up there?
Nope.
No, I don't know either. I don't think I have my phone. Like this. Oh, I do have my phone. Oh, and a good move as Brett Smith goes on first movement, takes off to second, and is tagged out. So picked off is Brett Smith, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Full count remains to Impaduglia. What number is this guy? Number 6. No, it can't be number 6. Number 9. And that will be ball 4 up to Impaduglia. 6. No, it's number 9. It's Render. That is Dale Render on the mound for the Roadwarriors, the lefty, who walked Brett Smith and now has just put on Impaduglia freely. Now up the right-handed big stick of Slayton Vaughn, who looks at a backed up curveball for ball 1. So once again, we missed the top of the first due to some.
This is the bottom of the first.
Yeah, due to some connection issues. So we were in the bottom of the first. We barely missed Brett Smith's walk. As is, foul ball pop up will be caught by Podko, retiring Slayton Vaughn. Second out of the inning recorded. Now up shortstop for Wolfpac, Joe Torrey. Torrey will hit with 2 outs and a runner at first. That fastball was called strike on the inside part of the plate. 0-1 the count. This time a breaking ball. Well executed pitch from Render. 0-2 quickly to Tori.
また後で。三塁。
So we'll swing through this one. It gets by Santos. So a swinging strike 3, but dropped. We'll put Tori on at first. I think it's by Santos. No, it's not good again. To bring up Kyle Robinson, recently acquired from Brilliance, an outfielder. First pitch fastball from Render is off the plate outside. Ball 1. This time strike at the knees. Robinson will foul this off. Count now 1-2. Move made to keep Imdulia close. Two outs. First and second. Robinson will drive this. It's going to get down and right. Powell unable to come up with it cleanly. This will cost the Roadwarriors a run. Ball game tied now at 1. So a clutch piece of hitting from, I believe it's Robinson, recently acquired from Brilliance, will now put the situation first and third. We have runners with now catcher Anthony Alvarez digging in from the right side. Alvarez will look at fastball up and away for ball 1. As this is called fastball inside part of the plate for strike 1. A good changeup on the outside corner. 1-2 to Alvarez now. Render will step off and recollect. This ball is driven into left. It's going to get down. Scoring is Tori from third. So an RBI single from Alvarez will quickly now put up Wolfpac 2-1. Now up left-handed hitter, Mark Demko. Breaking ball along the dirt for ball 1. Fastball well painted on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. A good set of 2 out at bats here for Wolfpac. Scores 2 thus far, first and second. As this is foul sharply out of play to the first base side. One and two to Demko. This one is flared to right field. Under it is Desai, who calls off Podko. Makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Sure. We are headed into the top of the second now. Score of 2-1 as Wolfpac takes the lead. Both runs scored by Wolfpac with 2 outs. McDaniel back out for his second inning of work.
セカンドステーザーホームランだったらすごいひっくり返って。この前だ。ジャンプグラウンド。到着さんにしてる。
Leading off the inning for the Roadwarriors
Santos.
is Santos.
Yeah. Let's go Santos.
It's fastball up for ball 1. Check swing, fouled off. The first base side will even the count 1-1 to Road Warrior catcher Santos, who leads off the inning here in the top of the second. This check swing called strike on the pitch. 1-2 now. This fastball misses low and away. 2-2 the count. McDaniel in the windup. This one is lifted high left side. Santos on it. Yeah. Santos showing his pull side pop there. That ball was sky high. Hopefully no one parked out in between those allotted spots that are in left field. Only runs recorded for Roadwarriors have been 2 solo shots, both to left field, shared between Spencer Henn, top of the order hitter, and now Santos sent that one a country mile. Fastball looked at by now Kennedy, left side for strike 1, as that was well dotted on the outside corner. So game now tied at 2. Is this a fastball up and away? If I had to give any sort of prediction, I bet this goes back and forth through 7. With that ripped one down the foul side, first base. 0-2 to Kennedy. Actually, it should be 2-2. No? No, 0-2. Never mind. I just thought of the last guy. As this is call strike 3 at the knees down the heart of the plate. A good receive from Alvarez. See, he pulled that off the ground. That must be fun to do. That's the only reason I catch.
You want me to do that with young catchers?
Hmm?
You want me to do that with catchers?
What? Show out.
Pull it off the ground.
Pull it off the ground. As first pitch to Vita side with a good amount of pop from that left side. So 2 lefties in a row, McDaniel face. As this one gets away once again, low and inside. 2-0 to Desai. What do you mean, you guys work on that all the time? See Alvarez do it with like a chain band on.
Old school umpires won't give it to you. They don't want that glove moved.
And as this fastball is up for ball 3. If you watch like Molina, just in there, those steal strikes and balls all the time. As that fastball is on the corner, 3-1 to Desai. As that is up for ball 4. So a 1-out walk will give the Roadwarriors a base runner at first. And we are back to the top of the order. Spencer Henn, who went yard in his last at bat, now digs in from the right side. Keep an eye on Desai at first, as his breaking ball is low and away for ball 1. This check swing is going to remain foul. One the count to Hen. You could tell is aggressive, but just didn't want that one fully. 1 out with Desai at first. I'm going to swing through this high fastball. 1-2 now. This breaking ball backs up and stays high. 2-2 now to Hen.
Ooh.
As that curveball rings up Hen. From here, his frustration with it being high. But that was not seen by the umpire, who saw it as a strike and rung him up for the second out of the inning. That's a fastball up to now left-handed hitter James Schmeiber, Road Warriors shortstop. 1-0 to him with Desai still at first, 2 outs. This ball is lifted high and out of play on the first base side. Count now 1-1. Not only does Schmeiber have a good bat, but he's mentally locked in and always focused. You can never really tell due to body language, frustration. 1-2 on that breaking ball to Schmeiber. And this one is lifted into right in front of Mbaduglia, who camps under it and makes the squeeze.
6.5.
I know, that one was bad.
That quarter's
That one was bad. For the third out of the inning, as we head into the bottom of the second, Road Warriors tie it on a Santos bomb to left field. Once again, 2-2. And the bottom of the second is coming soon. Leading up the inning for the Wolfpac is Jesus Salcedo. Render, left-hander for Roadwarriors, back out for his second inning work. First pitch fastball inside off the plate for ball 1. Render lifts and delivers. This time swung through. Good execution on that outside corner. And Salcedo goes out and gets it and swings through it. 1-1. This breaking ball stays high. 2-1 now.
Whoa.
This time it's going to get foul, but had the distance. Salcedo turns on that one, but all it's good for is strike 2. 2-2 to Salcedo. As that breaking ball isn't able to find the zone. 3-2. Big pitch here. And it's swung through by Salcedo for strike 3. So a swinging strikeout to lead off the inning. Gets the first out. Now up, Wolfpac pitcher Willis McDaniel. He hits in the 9th spot, and we'll bring around the top of the order. That is Brett Smith in the on-deck circle. As this changeup is down for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery to McDaniel. Fastball low. Ball 2. Render doing a good job of changing pace. 2-0. Fastball up and away. Ball 3 now. Daniel faces a 3-0 count here with 1 out and no one on. As he auto takes this one and it misses inside. So 4 straight balls will put on McDaniel, who has decent speed on the base path. So keep a close eye on him. You may read a off-speed count and steal, maybe a 1-1. Take a good look at him. Brett Smith now digs in from the right-hander batter's box. As this fastball is called on the inside half for strike 1. This fastball now working east to west, outside part of the plate, called strike 2. A good change in location there from Render. 0-2 to Brett Smith. As this one's going to get through on the ground past Schmeiber. Taking third is McDaniel. A heads-up play there. So we have first and third now as that advances McDaniel 2 bases on the Smith single through the infield. Just a well-placed ground ball. Swinging at the plate now left-handed hitter and right fielder for Wolfpac, Joe Empedulia.
Hey.
Oh, come on now. Yeah, that's me. Killer Bees aren't playing, but in the same way they kind of are.
Yeah.
As Empedulia's swatting at something. Oh, 1 out. Fastball up and in for ball 1. Actually, that's not. Excuse me, breaking ball. Decent chance here for possibly a pair of RBIs. As this fastball is called on the outside corner. Count now 1-1. The 1-1 delivery. A well-placed breaking ball. Great pitch. 1-2 now on the count. Good execution there from Render on that breaking ball. Puts him ahead 1-2 with 1 out. First and third. As this breaking ball, nastier than the first. That lefty-lefty matchup. Render comes out on top. Back-to-back breaking balls, retires Empedulia. So bring up big stick of Slayton Vaughn. Swinging from the right side, first and third, 2 outs now. As he swings through a breaking ball, strike 1. Some nastiness coming from Render. Render. The 0-1 to Vaughn is lasered. This will get down. Hurt, cutting it off. So move Smith to third. That'll tally a run, putting Wolfpac ahead now, 3-2. Good job by Vaughn sitting on that breaking ball and driving it into the outfield on the line. Now up, Wolfpac shortstop Joe Torrey has the opportunity for an RBI here with 2 outs. A first and third situation. Politico is going to elect to hold on. Vaughn over there. Ball 1 high to Torrey. Once again with 2 outs and runners at first and third. After that single from Vaughn puts the score 3-2 as that breaking ball is called for strike 1 on the inside part of the plate. Wardrobe malfunction. Stay tuned. The 1-1 pitch is going to get Torrey. Oh my God, I almost hit that home. That'll load the bases on that hit by pitch. Yeah. And this will bring up Robinson, who singled in his last AB and got him an RBI. Also with 2 outs. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Robinson digs in from the right-handed batter's box. This ball is going to be grounded to Schmeiberg and easily flipped to second. So first pitch swinging is Robinson. This will end the inning, but Wolfpac will put up a run and give themselves the lead. 3-2 now.
So, got one yesterday.
Which one? Impedulius?
Big Joe's. Who?
Impedulius?
That's 6.
What?
480 in the air.
No.
Yes, I went out there, measured it up.
You don't know where it hit. You can't see.
No,
You have X-ray vision. You can see through the Coors Lights.
No, I'm right here. I can see where it hit in the park.
Oh, okay.
And then-
Come on now.
No, look right out there.
You gotta have some depth. Like.
No, I marked it. I used to work asphalt.
Ah,
Okay, so then,
480 feet.
yeah, and then Owen went
No.
out there and picked it up, and he said 105 yards onto the 325, so that's 640 on the road.
Yeah, on the carry. Call that in golf. That's called carry.
Carry?
Yeah, the ball that like when they have longest drive competitions, they have the feet in the air, and then the total distance is the carry. So a guy can hit it like 400 something yards with carry.
So you're saying you should be a cop?
No, I'm just saying that's an absurd 380 in the air.
480.
From 480 in the air from someone who's not in the bigs.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
but still. All right. Well,
What are you calling it?
hey, there's no need for how high the puck goes in hockey. Just the speed. The hardest slap shot I ever recorded is like 109.
Did you did?
No. That was
I thought they had.
that was the Dano Char, I believe, or Shea Weber. I don't know which one.
I thought they had harder than that.
Well, that's a slap shot with no room. I mean, no contention of anyone. You get to skate into it and then throw it. It's kind of like a crow hop. It'd be like a crow hop, miles an hour. It's like in basketball, shooting a half-court shot, but no one's guarding you, right? You have total control.
Right.
The hardest shot in a game, I bet, doesn't reach past like 95, just because of the lack of time. You got to get rid of it.
Right.
But it's not really. The speed doesn't really matter. Digging in the right-hand batter's box, Roadwarrior first baseman Frank Podko, who looks at fastball inside and off the plate for ball 1, pushes him back a little bit. Craziest part is like a puck is like flat, right? So it has an edge. So when there's like traffic in front of the net, the goalie really only sees like this, like just a inch and like it's an inch and a quarter thick. Crazy. As that is off the plate outside for ball 2. They work on their eyes a lot. But most of it is blind. You're in the right position. 3-0 to Podko. Just know you're just angling. Just an angle. If you're out far in front and in the right angle, you're covering the whole net. As 4 straight balls to Podko will put him on first with a leadoff walk. This will bring up Roadwarrior center fielder Olmstead, who's been showing pure athleticism in the outfield as of recent. little conference here with McDaniel.
Change?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
So, sort of something going on here.
Oh, wait.
I don't know. How are you going to move something?
Okay.
Well, we know for sure it's going to be Owen Reith now on the bump for the Road Warriors. McDaniel will go into left. Does mean Reith got a hit for himself? That's cool.
Who's DH?
There's no DH. We're playing a National League lineup.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Robinson is gonna come out of the game. He'll play short. Torrey out of the game. Unsure, but we know for sure. McDaniel's now on the left. Owen Reith now on the bump. The right-hander.
Joe.
And then when his at bat comes up, they'll replace him with a pinch hitter of some sort.
Who?
Reith.
Reith? I don't know.
Owen.
Yeah, probably. He's probably only going to go one inning. So they don't even have to worry about it. They'll probably put in, I bet you, wow, actually, no, Whitmore's sitting in the bleachers, so maybe not. Oh. So Reith will face Olmstead with no outs and Podko after a leadoff walk, standing over there at first. Torrey remains at short. We went in for some water.
Ooh.
As this fastball is yanked outside. Good job by Alvarez keeping the ball. As that will hold Podko at first. The 1-0 delivery. It's a fastball on the outside corner. Well spotted. 1-1 now. The 1-1 is popped up. This is going to remain in the infield. Camped under is Salcedo.
Did Olmstead bat?
Who do you need back?
Did he get, was he in the lineup?
Also, you just hit.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got asked, what do you do this first at bat?
We don't know because of. We don't know. As that fastball is inside to Hurt. I don't remember seeing Hurt yet. Obviously, he did. Swings through this one. 1-1 now. Breaking ball backs up on Reith. 2-1. Baby did a little bit. You gotta rip that sucker. Want to break too much. That should be the mindset. As this is gonna catch the inside corner, even the count of 2-2. Two with one out. Runner at first. This ball is ripped on the ground, sharply out of play. Excuse me, sharply on the ground. Foul. Down that third base side. And this breaking ball is swung through. Strike 3. Down goes Hurt. 2 outs now. Podko remains at first. Martin Powell will dig in. The right-handed hitter. As this first pitch is line foul and out of play for strike one. The 0-1 to Powell is a good slider. Back pick to Podko. No tag placed. 0-2. The count to Powell with 2 outs here. In the top of the third. Well-placed bait pitch, but Powell will hold. 1-2 now. He's choking up a little bit. No, just that looks tiny. Back-to-back sliders, both off the plate, eating the count at 2-2. Reith trying to get Powell to chase. Don't want to leave anything too juicy, as you are now even, but we're ahead at the time. This is a breaking ball, well executed by Reith. Grounded foul. Count remains 2-2. Same thing. Slider out in front is Powell. Grounded foul is Powell. Now we're just rhyming over here. 2-2 remains the count. As this one is flared into right, a foul. Alive is Martin Powell, who continuously hits the ball foul.
How long do you think that bat is he's using?
I don't know, but it doesn't look tiny. He looks like he grips it on the barrel. As this breaking ball is swung through.
Yeah, but
Changed the pace on that one big time. As it looked like it was coming in on a toy truck.
I wonder if he's using 35, 36.
No shot. I bet you it's a 33.
It looks longer.
What? It
He's
looks tiny.
6'6".
It looks tiny. Maybe it looks longer. It looks tiny. Look at it. It looks like a bat in Sanders' hands. when he puts it in his hands, it looks like he's holding it on the barrel.
Mm.
Picture's a 33. That's the Barry Bonds made a 33, 34 look like that too. We swung a little club, but he did choke off on it. He turned his 34 into a 32. So Render is back out for his third inning of work. It is September 3rd here in Washington, PA, and you can immediately feel the climate difference. It's like September 1st came around and it was like, bam, no more high 80s or even really 80s.
It was 47 this morning.
I know. I got cold feet right now.
You get your 85-degree sandals on.
Yeah. Well, actually, they're just first rule of Yinzer baseball: take care of your feet. That's what I do. So leading off the inning for Wolfpac is Wolfpac catcher Anthony Alvarez, who sees a fastball outside for ball 1. This time fastball called for strike 1. Count even at 1. This just misses. 2-1 the count. Fastball yanked down and in. 3-1 to Alvarez, who singled with 2 outs, which scored a run in the first. It was the tying run at the time. So he's 1 for 1 and will remain 1 for 1. He will walk to first. A leadoff walk after that 3-1 count. Now up, Wolfpac third baseman and left-handed hitter Mark Demko, recently acquired from the Brilliant Sox. Gotta say he looks good in red. His batting gloves match now. As fastball called on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. This is going to be a fastball lifted high, camping under, and coming in from the left is Hurt with plenty of time. Makes the easy catch. That'll be the first out of the inning. Just missed by Demko. This will bring up second baseman Salcedo. Fastball called up for ball 1. Might be the hardest pitch I've seen before. This ball just foul. If you want to talk game of inches, that might be centimeters. 1-1 now the count to Salcedo, who looked at high fastball, and then after that foul, evens the count at 1-1. Good swing there. As fastball outside gives a good opportunity to throw down to Alvarez, who slides in safely over there at first, as he reached first on a walk to lead off the inning. We got 1 out. Runner at first. 2-1 count to Wolfpac second baseman Jesus Salcedo, who's going to swing through this one. Maybe foul it off. I'm not quite sure. 2-2 now on the count. Fastball high and away for ball 3. Count now full. 3-2 delivery. Breaking ball
Oh,
up for ball 4. With his height, that's up.
I think so. Strike.
He's not very tall.
Top?
I think it was up.
Mm-hmm.
Now up, the left fielder, McDaniel, who hits the 9th spot and will bring up the top of the order. First and second now. We have 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, Render delivers high breaking ball for ball 1.
He's called some of the letter high one strike, so.
This fastball is inside on the plate. Call for strike 1. A good breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for strike 2. So ahead is Render to McDaniel. Here with a 1-2 count. A good changeup swung through by McDaniel will record the second out of the inning and bring up Brett Smith with a runner at scoring position. First and second situation here. 2 outs. Wolfpac ahead by 1. Ball game is 3-2 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Check swing goes foul for strike 1. Good breaking ball. Comes to the plate. 0-2 now the count. This dirt ball is going to get away from Santos, kicking all the way to Wolfpac's dugout. An easy extra base. 1-2 now the count. It kicked off the face mask there. Just unlucky. One-two delivery. Is a good breaking ball swung over by Brett Smith. No runs will be scored here with runner left on at second and third.
Nice ball.
A good pitch from Render there. That devastating breaking ball we've seen retire hitters in the past. Owen Reith remains on the bump after he came in last inning with a runner at first, no outs. to replace McDaniel. He gets ready for his second inning of work. Got it. Yo. Wow, some flooding. That's crazy. Leading off the inning for the Road Warriors, a catcher, Santos, who homered in his last at bat. Fastball off the plate, low and outside for ball one. As this slider catches inside corner for strike one. As this misses for ball two. This is going to be fouled back and out of play. Just missing inside and low. Full count to Santos, who leads off the inning here at the top of the fourth. This ball is driven high into shallow right center gap. It's going to drop. A good piece of hitting there from Santos for the full count. We'll put him on at first with a leadoff single. As he is Definitely hot today at the plate. Kennedy now in the box on the left side, left-handed hitter, and DH is Kennedy, who looks at first pitch strike on the outside corner. 2 pitches, 2 strikes from Reith. Now 0-2. Kennedy will have to protect here. Anything close. See if Reith plays with him a little bit, tries to bait a swing, as this is fouled sharply out of play.
Oh, swing and miss.
As he swings through that one for
Swing
strike
out.
3.
1-0.
That'll record the first out of the inning. So Kennedy goes down swinging. Santos remains at first.
Be the side.
Now up is Vita Sai, who fouls that one off.
Be the side.
Looks like the Olympics thing, with the rocks.
You should be in the
No. You ever seen the people who has a fastball low and away who stack rocks using just water and they stay? It's crazy. It looks like they defy gravity. You ever seen that before? People who balance rocks with just water.
or using it for.
It kind of acts like a weird glue. As that misses up and in, I'll show you.
You mean the
Like
water
the-
pressure keeps it balanced?
No. So what they do is they go to a river, and all the rocks that are in the river, the bed of the river,
Mhm.
they'll start taking them out and stacking them. And then every time they go to stack one that probably would fall, they put some water on the spot, and then they hold there, they let go, and it stays.
Huh.
As that one gets decided to dance out of the box, count now 3-1 with 1 out and a runner at first. As this one is on the ground, foul. Once again, foul down the first base side on the ground. Isn't that crazy? All right, I hit it down. Yeah. It's like that shouldn't be standing up. But every once in a while I'll go fishing on a river and I'll see someone doing it. This one is drilled on the ground. In front of it is Imedulia. Santos not. Yeah, I know. But so Imedulia keeps that in front of him. Santos will remain at second. So now first and second, 1 out. Score of 3-2. Wolfpac with the lead currently. Tying run at second. Leading run at first. We'll bring up top of the order. Right-handed hitter Spencer Henn.
Is that the side?
The Sai. That was Sai who hit that full count.
No.
Yeah. His first pitch, breaking ball, is called for strike 1 on the inside part of the plate.
Breaking ball.
As that
Strike
breaking
2.
ball is called for strike 2. They're like little totem poles. as that fastball, excuse me, misses low and out. Count now 1-2 to Hen with 1 out and runs at first and second. Hen homered in his first plate appearance.
Oh,
He's going to swing through that one. Strike 3. This will bring up Schmeiber with a chance to tie it. Infield shift here. A deep Salcedo. Torrey ranging over. This is going to get away from Alvarez, moving the runners, increasing the chances of an RBI here for Schmeiber. This will tie the game if Santos scores. As this fastball misses 2-0. He's going to ground this one to a well-placed Salcedo. Roadwarriors unable to score one here to tie it. The score remains 3-2 as we head into the bottom of the fourth. Due up. It's the Wolfpac on offense now. Bender is back out there for his fourth inning of work. Leading off the inning, left-handed hitter and right fielder for the Wolfpac, Joe Impedulia. First pitch low to Impedulia. As this one is lifted, chance it stays in play. Out of play though. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 to Imbedulia. It's going to be a 40-footer for ball 2. As this misses outside, count out 3-1. Way ahead is Imbedulia on that one. 3-2 now the count. As this is going to get away from Santos for ball 4. Now up. Big swinger, Slayton Vaughn. Who lifts this one into the left center gap. Ranging is hurt. Will make the catch, stealing the base hit.
Nice play today.
A good barrel from Vaughn. Good play. Good jump on that. As Hurt ranges to his left and makes the grab on the run on that. Would love to know the exit velo on that ball as it was smoked quickly into the outfield. Going easily 100 miles an hour off the bat there. And that was on. That would have hit the fence at the corner in the air on a line. And this one is going to drop in front of Olmsted. A good piece of hitting there from Torrey. That was Torrey who swung at first pitch fastball, barreled it on a line, and dropped in front of Olmsted.
This is a Mcintosh first at bat.
Justin Mcintosh in to pinch hit in I believe the spot that would be where Reith would be hitting.
Originally Robinson.
Yeah, so pinch hitting for Robinson, who was taken out in the pitch and change. So hitting in Robinson's spot in the lineup is Justin Mcintosh, who's been swinging a hot bat as of recent. Taking off his Imbedulia. The throw, the play, punched out at third.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
That wasn't close.
Didn't break the rule, though, as you cannot make the first or last out at third. So you only have one option. And that'll be the second out. Throwing at third is Imbedulia.
2-0.
I don't even know what I believe that was a strike, but I did not.
He had come to a stop on the base before the ball got there.
As this is called strike 1, so 2-1 the count.
2-0.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I think you would have went like this.
Ooh.
Dodging on that one is Mcintosh, who will stay alive. This didn't get him. He's going to rope this one. Hen making a diving play to his left. Will spin and throw and get the Roadwarriors out of the inning. What a play from Hen as he dives, comes up with it, and steals a base hit. A good piece of hitting there from Mcintosh, but an even better play made by Hen.
Nice play.
Score remains 3-2. Both teams unable to come up with something with runners in scoring position here in the fourth inning as we make our way into the fifth.
Let's go, Roadwarriors. Oh. Pitcher.
Ran themselves out. Can't.
I would have been a double play, I think, though. Might would have just touched it and threw it to first. Actually, no, he dove to the other side. Never mind. Maybe not a double play, but who knows?
Yeah.
Mcintosh isn't the fastest run down first, so if he dives, gets up, hustles, touches back, and throws first, might be able to have it. He might.
One out. And a hitter at the
That's true. No. I definitely understand what you're saying. No.
You're right.
Yeah.
So is the weather here similar to where you're from in the winter?
Yeah, it gets colder where I'm from.
Because people tell me that they only come out of the house 6 months out of the year.
Who?
People here.
Yeah, they don't have the infrastructure, it sounds like, for being able to handle the dead of winter, where people get snowed in a lot in the mountains.
Mhm.
Because of how, with the hilliness of it all, it makes the roads treacherous, right? So
Right.
people don't go around. Back home, it's pretty flat unless you go into the mountains, but you can see at all times.
Right.
As Frank Podko leads out the inning and grounds this one foul down the third base side. Like, I know I have buddies who live in the mountains, and their cars they got chains for their wheels and all sorts of stuff, but we also have a lot of government funding for the plows and stuff. So the plows in Vermont that get the roads ready for people to drive before their work commute. Or
You got a lot
their
of
work
salt
commute.
there too?
Yeah, it ruins cars. If you want to buy a car from Vermont, you want to go buy a car that's not from Vermont. 1-1 the count to Poggle, but like even on a northeastern, which is a huge snowstorm, people still make the trip to go skiing because that's when the snow on the mountain is just so good. 2-1 now the count. But it's funny being in North Carolina. It dusted one time, a little snow dusting, and they closed down everything. I was laughing.
Ooh.
As this one is high and tight question back Podco. But I didn't realize it's not really the fact that people are kind of nervous to drive when it's inclement weather in a place like that, but it's more the fact that they don't have anything to take care of the roads.
Yeah, exactly.
That they don't bother with a plow because it's never needed. It's needed like 2 days out of the year, maybe.
Yeah.
As Podco will walk on a 3-1 count, bringing up Taylor Olmstead with no outs and a runner at first. But I thought it was funny still because it wasn't even. The speed of your car will push around the snow while you're driving anyways.
When you're in Florida and it's 65 and they got snow coats on.
As this one off the handle, tough play. Demko will make the play. Yeah, cuffed him immediately. I don't know why he swung at it. So Olmstead will move Podco to second. 1 out now. So bring up Derek Hurt, the left fielder for Road Warriors. That is Keegan Wright on the bump. Sorry about that. Forgot to announce the pitching change as he comes in for Owen Reith. We used to drive to hockey practice right by the school. It was before school started, so they would sometimes cancel school, and we'd already driven in the treacherous whatever. As this one is fouled back into Alvarez. Oh boy. Looks like it's just the side of the leg, which is a bonus.
Bounced up and climbed the leg. Catchers eat ham for breakfast.
That's the only reason you ever be a catcher. This one outside for ball 1. Breaking ball, low outside for ball 2. Ground ball foul sharply to the third base side. 2-2 is the count. Breaking ball misses. Good location though. Full. Count now to Derek Hurt. This one fouled hard to the left side.
Ooh.
Up and in for ball 4. Now up. Martin Powell. First pitch fastball up. Ball 1. This time, well located on the inside part of the plate. They're struggling. Lifted into right center. Ranging is Smith. Who makes the catch. Running. Will turn and pivot. Advancing on the fly ball is Podkul. First and third now. With 2 out. And Santos, Roadwarriors catcher, getting ready to dig in to hit. Tying run at third. First pitch called strike 1 in the lower quadrant. Time call. That is strike 2 on the outside corner. A good sharp breaking ball. Fought off by Santos. Count remains 0-2. Wright doing a good job in a high pressure situation.
It hurts.
Hurt wall. This one, a fastball behind it, and that would be fouled out of play. Santos behind that in timing. Stepping off is right. Sending base runners back. This one's going to get away from Alvarez.
Yes.
And be the tying run to the ball game. That ball hit the turf and just kicked hard. So a wild pitch from right. Scores a run, tying up the game 3-3. So a huge break for the Road Warriors. As Santos was getting against the ropes here, fighting off 2 strikes for a while now. Count remains 1-2. Due up is Kennedy, the left-handed hitter. Right, lifts and delivers. Low count now tied at 2. Santos doing a good job fighting off anything close and working the count. Right delivers a low. Full count now. Yeah. It kicked around. It got around him. He didn't even block it. It hit, like the spin of the breaking ball hit the turf and then kicked hard. I guess he spun it well to the point when it hits the ground and fights with the spin. As this is going to be grounded, foul. Count remains 3-2. Good job by Santos. Continuing to fight anything close. And having a great understanding of the strike zone and holding on those low pitches. Working the count to 3-2 after starting 0-2. So the battle continues. As he misses there. So Santos will reach on a walk. A huge quality at bat there. So bring out left-handed hitter. Kennedy hits in the 8th spot for the Road Warriors. First and second, 2 outs. Tie ball game on 3 runs. As this one is driven into right with enough height to be caught by Mbaduglia. So we head into the bottom of the 5th. Ball game tied at 3. Both sides sharing 5 hits.
Whoever's doing game changer game. Walker, Steel and Vodka stores.
That's not a steal. Problem is, people just don't know the rules. Like, this game has so many rules. If you're a pitcher, you know what a balk is, but sometimes you don't even know. I think Malaville didn't even know. Malaville came set, lifted his leg, and held his peak leg lift for more than 2 seconds. That's a balk if you're a lefty with a runner at first.
And there's something in there about intentionally trying to deceive the runner or something.
Yeah, well, that's a balk. Anyway, a balk is technically ruled a deception of the runner. If you deceive the runner in any way, it's technically that's what classifies a balk. But you want, that's kind of a weird thing to say because you want to be deceiving in your, I don't know, you want to be sneaky. So leading off inning for Wolfpac, catcher Anthony Alvarez, first pitch fastball high and out for ball 1, easily laid off there. As this one misses inside, 2-0 to Alvarez now. This fastball down the middle of the plate called strike 1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1.
Ooh.
Render blows by Alvarez on that one. 2-2 now the count. Render in his 5th inning of work here for the Roadwarriors. Doing a great job changing speeds, location, working his breaking ball effectively as he just left that one up. Curveball there. Full count we go to. Full count, no outs. Breaking ball up and out. Ball 4. Now up, Mark Demko, the left-handed hitter and third baseman for the Wolfpac. What? His first pitch to Demko is up for ball 1.
Ooh.
Little chin music there to Demko for ball 2.
He's in the dugout, but he doesn't warm up the pitcher. To Demko. And
is a slider off the plate, 3-0 now. Pitch fastball on the inside corner for strike one. This is high for ball 4, so 2 back-to-back walks. Puts on 2 base runners with no outs. Tie ball game at 3 here in the bottom of the 5th. Another mound conference here.
Triple hitter today.
Yeah, staying for all 3.
Oh, if my catcher doesn't catch the 3 game, then I'll leave and do a full game changer.
Digging in, right-handed hitter and second baseman is Salcedo with no outs for runners on first and second. Infield playing in on the corners as he shows bunt. A good push. This is going to get by Pac, who fumbles it, but throw in time. Great bunt from Salcedo. Moves the runners with no outs. Now 1 out, second and third. This will bring up McDaniel.
I'll get his back going again.
Runner steps off, recollects. Breaking ball. Well executed for strike one. A good pitch. This time, breaking ball off the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to the 9th spot hitter, McDaniel. Runners at second and third here with 1 out. Tie ball game at 3. Go-ahead run is Alvarez, who led off the inning with a walk at third. A good breaking ball on the outside corner.
Nice ball.
Ooh, he just jumped up on the plate. Set.
He saw it coming as he dug in a little farther over the plate. This will score 1. Rounding is Demko. He'll score. So a
Single.
2 RBI single. And he would advance to second on the throw for McDaniel, who puts down the score 5-3. A little breakout pitch there. a breakout swing there. We'll score 2, 5-3 now. As you saw, 3 back-to-back curveballs and banked on that last one that he roped into right with just a good piece of opposite field hitting. Now up, top of the order, Brett Smith. Fastball inside for ball 1. He will hit this one hard to Schreiber. Advancing to third is McDaniel, but out at first. So 2 outs now. Well, the runner at third brings up Joe Imbedulia.
6.5. Ooh, got him in the
Pistol
back.
Joe Imbedulia in the back.
Hit the ball.
He will reach first on a hit by pitch. Bringing up Slayton Vaughn, who's been seeing the ball really well today. Who's got unlucky on his last swing. A good effort made by Hurt, ranging to his left over there in left field. This will be it for Render. And now on the mound for the Road Warriors is Mark Sanders. Once again, stepping up to the plate for the Wolfpac is Slayton Vaughn. First pitch to Vaughn is inside off the plate, pushing him back there. 1-0 as he gets out of the way.
Wow.
He wants to bat.
Mhm.
Oh,
Wow.
he sit on that curve.
As he sits on a curveball and rips it foul. You could tell he saw it coming. Strike one there, so 1-1 is the count. This time, drill up the middle. This will score McDaniel at third. 6-3 now the score. Now up, Joe Torre, Wolfpac shortstop. With 2 outs.
Oh, he wanted that.
This ball is going to go off the cup and spin foul. For strike one. Those ones can be tricky. Sometimes they'll have so much spin that they will start to make their way foul and catch that spin and kick fair. That one, I believe, was probably spinning the opposite way towards foul territory. Oh, Wright gets the hit. That lucky guy. He will hit this one right at Hen, who tags the bag and records the third out of the inning. Good breaking ball from Sanders there. Gets Torrey to ground out. Damage been done, though, by the Wolfpac. 6-3 the score. As they put up 3 in this bottom of the 5th, we head into the top of the 6th. Roadwarriors have 6 more outs to achieve 3 runs to tie it. That's saying if they hold the Wolfpac in their offensive attempts. Leading off the inning for the Roadwarriors in the 9th spot, Vita Sai. Called strike on the location. He also went around, though, on the pitch. This one called strike 2 on the inside corner. 0-2 quickly to decide. This one is lifted over Salcedo. It's going to drop. Keeping it in front is Imbeduglia. So leadoff single with 2 strikes. Good piece of simple hitting there. Nice compact swing from the side. Now up, top of the order, Spencer Henn. Who homered in the first, as he just misses this one out in front, fouling it back and out of play. This one inside holding is Henn. 1-1 the count now. This one called for strike 2 on the inside part of the plate to Henn. One and 2 to count. Low, a fastball. 2-2 now. A good breaking ball, fouled off. Henn will stay alive. 2-2 the count remains. As this is a slider off the plate outside for ball 3. This is going to be a ground ball ranging over as Torrey. He's going to sit on it, flip it to Salcedo. Whoa. The ball gets by Vaughn and collides with Henn in the leg, causing him to stumble. 1 out as they got the 1 out as they got the runner Desai at second. Oh boy. Now up Schmeiber with a run out first after that fielder's choice from Henn records the first out of the inning. Bright comes set. Delivers the pitch. Fastball. Good spot there on the outside corner. The 0-1 is swung on and lifted high and out of play. 0-2 now. 0-2 to Schmerbert with 1 out. There's a fastball in the dirt. 1-2. Good idea to miss the zone, but got to be a little bit closer and try to bait and swing. As this one is fouled, limiting the steal attempt from Hen, sending him back to first. Count remains 1-2. One, two delivery is grounded to the right side. Vaughn comes in and cuts it off. The throw wide. Torrey unable to squeeze it. I believe it hit his glove. I'm going to give the error there to Joe Torrey, I think. Don't let him know. Why are you bouncing the ball on the paper? Oh, it's a wax. Now up with 1 out and runners at first and second after that infield error is Frank Pockle.
Who's on first? I don't know, second base.
Second base? Which one?
No, we just.
That was Schmerbert. That's fastball inside for ball 1 to Pockle. Tying run at the plate, as this is called strike 1. Shading that outside corner. This ball is lifted, foul, going to remain in play. No one there to make the catch, as it is right against that wall. They're shading him to the left. So that's practically no man's land over there. As he swings on that one. Staying with it is Alvarez. That'll be a swing, strike 3. Huge out there. This will bring up Olmstead. Roadwarriors center field. As this fastball off the plate outside is taken for ball 1.
Oh.
Runners are going. The throw, not in time. Safe at third. A great jump from Hen over there. Increases the chances of a run. Although with 2 outs, still going to have to be a base hit. Yeah.
Good practice for a goalie would be catching clean.
Sort of, yeah. Goalie, the thing, as Wolfpac will get out of that one with that infield ground out from Olmstead. No damage done. the huge thing about a hockey goalie is seeing it straight up is easy. It's when you got traffic in front of the net. Or you have an angle that plays well, but an odd man rush. So 2-on-1 in the favor of the offense. They can dish it over to the far side at the last second and just touch it in. Keys to victory: limit the odd man rushes, limit the blue line turnovers, shots on net. Those are all the things that we would have. A blue line turnover is like getting tagged out at third for the last out of the inning with your best hitter at home plate or a good hitter at the plate. New pitcher on the mound for the Roadwarriors. Replacing Sanders is wait for it. Roster is loading. Brandon Coulter. Who's Orleans? Alex on wheels. Curveball. Curveball 1. To Pritchard. Who is in that pinch hitting spot. 2-0 the count to Pritchard after 2 straight. As this breaking ball misses inside for ball 3. 3-0 now. This a strike shading the outside part of the plate. Where's the ball? Jeez. Infield pop-up will record the first out of the inning. Swinging through this one is Wolfpac catcher Anthony Alvarez for strike 1. heard half of that. I'm sorry. As that is fastball for strike 2.
Ooh.
As that nasty curveball gets Alvarez
Good ball.
for strike 3. Psych, that's in the zone. You looked foolish. Fastball off the plate, blown outside. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery to Demko is a breaking ball. 1-1 now. A good arm side running fastball. 1-2 now to Demko with 2 outs and no one on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. 3 outs left for the Roadwarriors to put up 3 to keep this chance of a W alive.
Ooh,
That curveball is
yeah.
So an infield pop out and back-to-back looking strikeouts will send the Roadwarriors back into their dugout. Down 3. Coming out to pitch is Cologne. First pitch fastball to outfielder Derek Hurt is called strike on the inside part of the plate. This one runs off the plate inside. Count 1-1. This one's going to get through. Ground ball up the middle for a leadoff single. Gets things started for this do-or-die opportunity. As Wolfpac are 3 outs away from claiming this one. Game 1 of today's doubleheader between these two teams. Oh, so we should put that in the title. Game 1. No, this is Game 2. Actually, let's put Game 2 in the title. And this one is going to be grounded, staying fair to Demko, who's going to turn it to second, to first. Unable to get Powell at first, but they will get 1 out at second. Mcintosh digging in, who is homered on the day. Ground ball here could end the game. As first pitch, down a decent part of the plate. Call for strike 1. Oh, 1. 1 out, runner at first. After Powell's fielder's choice. Slider, no pitch. Time awarded to the hitter. Count remains 0-1.
No count?
No pitch, yeah.
Yeah.
This one turned on and flared. It's going to land in front of McDaniel. So a broken bat single. Little bloop. Bloop hit for Santos. Keeps the inning alive. First and second time running at the plate is Kennedy. 3-run shot would tie it. Wolf out there. Black wolf sliding in right field.
Is the runner on second?
This one is flared into left with enough air under it for McDaniel to camp under it by the line. And that'll be the second out of the inning. So do or die here with 1 out left. Brings up Desai, who has decent pop to all areas of the field. 1 swing could tie it. Definitely one of the guys you want up in this Road Warriors lineup. And it's pressure situation like this. It's lefty-righty matchup too here.
He's switching.
No. He's just a lefty. As that fastball runs away outside for ball 1. This time on the outside corner for strike 1. Cologne reels it in over the plate after missing away that first pitch. 1-1 to count. Time call. As Cologne stalls with Powell at second. That's unhittable with the run to that pitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to give him that. It's unhittable. 1-2 on that fastball on the outside corner. If I was this side, just start creeping up on the plate. If you get hit, you get hit.
Yeah, you gotta.
You need that coverage. Because that's the way that ball moves.
Yeah.
That's hard. You can't hit that. That one had much more, but that's the same idea. 2-2 on that outside fastball. Just dodges a bat from the left side. Dodge.
It hits the plate and then moves 15 inches.
Yeah. clip in the corner.
Gotta have a good umpire.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
For just a non-2-2 count because that's such a big count. Full count now on that missing outside fastball. Good job holding up is Desai. Big pitch here. With 2 outs, runners are moving.
Oh, right there.
He is running out. Strike 3. That is the ball game.
Whoa.
No doubt. There was no doubt.
I gotta go throw.
It didn't move.
See you
This
guys.
is- I didn't know he could throw a straight ball.
Yeah, when you cut it.
Oh.
Did you turn it off?
No.